you're gonna need a blanket and suntan lotion, because you're never gonna get off that beach.
Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. Besties, I'm going to be so for real with you right now. It is actively thunderstorming outside right now. We are in an active thunderstorm. So considering our track record with stream and past thunderstorms, we're going to see how long we last, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna probably I think we'll do a little bit of a shorter yap and then get in the game a little earlier, just because I would like to play the game a little bit before my power goes out. So the worst case scenario, usually the worst case scenario isn't that the power goes out. It's usually that the internet goes out, like Spectrum just dies. So I feel like Spectrum dies, start playing now and nap. You know what? No, no. You know what? Let me give you the 10-minute intro and when I'll get my tea, and then you're right. We could just start the game then, and then we could while I'm power washing. But I just would like to play a little bit, you know. It's not supposed to last super long, but ever since Trump fired all the weather people, the weather has been crazy unpredictable. So who knows if the forecast is right or not. So Anyway, hi Silver, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you were doing good today. Besides Anaxa, how many souls did you say this week? I think I did around 9-ish on Monday, maybe like 6 or 7-ish yesterday. Today I actually had 11. People were answering their phones like crazy today. I did not appreciate it. I did not appreciate how much people were actually answering the phone. Hi Panda. It is a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. What is it with Wednesdays, man? I don't know what it is. In thunderstorms? I don't know. I don't think tornadoes. I think it's just a thunderstorm. Feels amazing. Outlook not so good. Thanks, 8-Ball. Yeah, thanks, 8-Ball. Listen, we're just... What do they always say? It'll always rain if you don't bring an umbrella. But if you bring an umbrella, it never rains. I'm just trying to be prepared, you know? I am just trying to be prepared. So, PTO tomorrow. I know. Thank God. Oh my goodness, thank God. I'm so relieved. I should be able to take another PTO day this month. I think where things are going to start getting hinky is in October. Of like stretching it out and stuff. We're gonna find out. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna have to like stagger my PTO a little bit because I'm getting towards the end of the year where we haven't had as many holidays, and so I don't have as many days stacked up. So we'll see. So we'll see. Man, what was I gonna yap about? The thunderstorm kind of like erased a lot of the thoughts in my brain. Oh. Okay, so first off, I hope you guys had a good past couple of days. I have. It's been very, very, thank God, very, very slow at work. However, I've been getting some good work done both on my gacha games and also my cross stitch as well, which has been really fun. But I will say, you know how on Monday I was telling you guys about how the newest story in Infinity Nikki, I was really enjoying playing it, but then the story was really dark, but I love it when the story is dark. Well, yesterday, I ended up a little bit traumatized because there's an NPC character named Anchor. Spoilers if you play Infinity Nikki and you haven't played the new patch. You probably don't. I'm just stating it just in cases. There's like 2 hot guys in this patch. One of them is the leader of the like dragon people, and one of them is like the spy of the dragon people or whatever. The spy's name is Anchor. We go explore an ancient Roman city, whatever. It's all, you know, it's cool or whatever. Basically, Anchor double crosses us. He double crosses us once, and then he double crosses us again to save us. You know, classic like story or whatever. And then they fucking kill him. That bitch is dead. He's so dead. And I was like, wait, like they do this whole like soul warming story about like him finally choosing what he really wants in life and not being controlled by the evil cult anymore. And then he like pushes Nikki through a door to save her, and he's dead. And like there's a possibility they could bring him back, but I was like, hey, whoa now, wait a minute, we're only like, I'm not even like all the way, the patch has 5 parts and we just finished part 3. That's not even over yet. What? But like I googled it, I looked it up for spoilers for myself, and apparently he is like permadead, and the Nikki community is shocked. Like very genuinely shocked. So I'm slightly traumatized by that, but that's okay. I'm just like, there's some possibility he could come back in the future, but they would have to pull some hijinks or whatever. And I'm just kind of like, I did not expect to be traumatized today. Infold really loves giving love to people and then taking it away. And that's just kind of seems to be their thing with the whole Valko thing anyway. So anyway, oh my goodness, I will stretch, yes. Oh. But thankfully work has not been that busy. Knock on wood. It's been a little bit to get like better. So that's fantastic. I'm grateful because it's saving my voice a little bit. Although my voice is going through like a period of being huskier because it's healing. Because I'm not overusing it. So I don't know. Anyway, here, let me go get my tea and then we can pull the game up and we can yap. I want to talk about anime tonight because I keep intending to talk about it and then I keep forgetting. So I have some anime thoughts tonight once I get through my like weekly stuff. So hold on, give me 1 second. coming. I am not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little tired. I think work not being as crazy is making me actually process how exhausted I am. So I'm a little bit, the rain is making me a little sleepy too, but that's okay. Oh my god. Miss Amy watches anime went on the weekends exclusively. And sometimes, like personally, for 15 minutes at a time on a Tuesday. So... Oh, you keep hearing the cats in the game. You never know which one, the game or Cream. That's funny. My poor cat is hiding right now under the bed. So, because it's thunderstorming. Tonight's tea, we're going back for a little bit of a different vibe. I'm having the blood orange Rubios tea. I haven't had this in about a year. But I wanted something still kind of summery, but not the same as the strawberry tea. So, I got some of that and I'm sipping on it. And then tonight's snacks are the white cheddar popcorn and then more of the baking chocolate chips because I'm still working my way through those. So that's what the crunch is. My couple of quick things to talk about before I get the game open and we start yapping my anime and stuff. I was just laughing about how everyone's like, AI is going to take our jobs. And it is a real big issue. Like, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but I just got reminded of again today. So nowadays, it's a real popular thing for people to have AI phone screening to block spam calls. So I can quote all that. Hey, I'm a call assistant for Google. I have a call assistant by Google recording this call for the person you want to reach. May I ask what you're calling about? What your name is and what you're calling about? Oh, my name is Amy and I'm calling from da-da-da. I'm calling about their health stuff. Okay, please hold while I try to connect you. Ring, 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 ring. I'm sorry, but the person that you're calling is not available. I already shared our conversation, but if you like to add more, please do so now. I can quote the entire thing because I have to sit there and listen to it all day long. I understand the call screening as a concept. Anyway, TLDR, point is, y'all know that AI has to train on examples, right? Of people talking and whatever. And sometimes it has to train on itself. And so a lot of AI, like artifacting, will come from if AI trains on stuff made by AI, it eventually starts cannibalizing itself, right? It'll start making worse pictures or grainier pictures, or the quality will be worse. The same, I think, goes for the AI vocal stuff. Teach the AI screening to be aggravating and swearing. Hey, what are you fucking calling about? Piss off. That would be very funny. I would actually laugh very hard if that happened. But yeah, who the fuck are you? Are you a fucking scammer? But yeah, so I have noticed with a lot of these AI screeners, when they first launched them like 6 months ago, they sounded really clean, annoying, but really clean. Over time, they've started sounding glitchier, right? Of like, I already shared our conversation. May I ask what you're calling about? Like, the tone is starting to change. And they're starting to glitch. And the tone is like, this caller is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. Like, they used to sound like normal intonation, and now they're sounding wrong and off. And I'm like, I think it's because this AI keeps training on itself, and I think it's actively corrupting it. Like, genuinely, I think it's actively causing problems with it training off of its own voice, and it's corrupting. They're getting bored. They're tired of the 9 to 5. You know, me too, bestie. Teach the AI to use Miss Amy fancy. Never. No one can take my voice. It's mine. You're not fucking here, so fuck off, fool. That's so funny. Just beat it. So anyway, AI is at least not coming for that part of my jobs anytime soon. So I think that's funny. So also, yes, I did pull, before we get into the game, I did pull Anaxa today. I won't make you watch a full trailer of it, but I posted in Discord. I pulled Anaxa in Star Rail today, which was fun. I pulled a character. I don't know. I did put it in the games chat, right? I put it in the right place. Okay, cool. Yeah. I pulled Anaxa. This guy, his full name is Anaxagoras. Yes, he is a pun off of Pythagoras, the famous sage and scholar IRL that invented the Pythagorean theorem and who was a mathematician. So he's Anaxagoras. And this guy, actually, so funny enough, Silver, you would know this. This character is voiced by the same voice actor that voices Wise, who's the main character in ZZZ. Like the Wise and Bell, he voices Wise, but this is his angry voice as Anaxa. But this guy is an alchemist and he also shoots a gun. So that's sort of he does like cursed alchemy and stuff, but he's hilarious. He's a bitch and I love him for it. So anyway, I pulled that was fun. So, I just want to show you before I got into the game. So, okay, here, let me pull up. Give me 1 second to connect my controller and make sure there's no issues with that. This character was Amy voices. Maybe someday, you know? Maybe someday. Bluetooth. All right, controller. Hello. It keeps trying to connect to an OLED TV, and I don't think our TV is OLED. So I think it keeps trying to connect to my neighbor's TV, and I think that is funny. Are we actually... Okay, it says it's connected. There it is, okay. I was like, where is it? Let me in. Oh, let me see, okay. Let me make sure we have that. I still have my music running. I should probably not. I think I'm gonna leave... I think I'm gonna leave the lo-fi on tonight as our music. I'm kind of tired of... Oh, I was thinking about playing some Approaching Nirvana. Let me leave on the lo-fi for now as our music for stream, for like Power Wash, because I know that it doesn't have any music. And I might play some other stuff a little bit later on if we make it that far. It's just, I'm getting tired of the whole ads situation. I totally forgot to open YouTube chat. YouTube chatters, I'm so sorry. I hope I have not neglected you. YouTube chatters, I'm so sorry. Shush, shush, there we go, okay. I'm just tired of the ads situation. I might play some Approaching Nirvana later because I was thinking about it. Okay, cool, all right. Okay, are we actually, yes, good. Yeah, here, let me go. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the lo-fi on for right now, and then, I might play some other stuff a little bit later, but that is what I was thinking about for now, just for yapping. The other thing I've been doing, I hydrated, thank you, Silver. A ton of cross stitch. I am still listening to ACOTAR, the audiobook of that terrible romance book series. It's the Court of Mist and Fury, I think, is the second book. I started with the second book, so little known fact about me, or maybe you knew, I don't know. I love starting stories in the middle. That's just a personal favorite of mine, especially when it's a series I don't know if I'm gonna like. I start with like book 2, because then it's like a mystery. Then I'm like discovering information. That's bizarre, but it's so fun though. It's like a mystery. You start in the middle. So you don't know what's happening. You gotta figure it out. Like, I think it's great. But, like, that's kind of my thing. I like it. I think it's a good time. But I started with book 2. Anyway, I am enjoying the heck out of it. I have to give the author props. Is this right? Am I doing the right thing? Also, sorry, the last time we were in Power Washer, we just started this gas station, which does in fact look suspiciously similar to the gas station that we had in Gas Station Sim. Like, it's actually very almost uncannily similar. I do know they're patterned after the same thing, but it's got the little entrance that looks really similar. It's got like the little windows. It's got the service bay right next to it. Like, the garage was detached. I know they're off of the similar concepts, but it does make me suspicious. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying that they're like copying gas station sim. I'm more wondering if they're referencing it, if that makes any sense. Like if it's like meant to be an intentional reference. I don't know, but I think it's kind of cute and cheeky, and I like it. So anyway, yes, that's what we're doing, is we're doing this suspiciously similar to gas station sim gas station. So Pink Pony Club, exactly, the Pink Pony Club. How can we ever forget? I was thinking about, so you know, towards the end of the year, this might be a bit of a sneak peek. I don't know. I should withhold my judgment until it's time. But I was actually thinking at the end of the year, you know, we kind of like maybe around New Year's time, we might go back to some of those games we used to play and finish them. Because there's a couple of them that we haven't finished. Like we never really 100%ed Gas Station the way that I wanted to, because I was ready to move on and like finish decorating it. And then the same thing with like Pet Vet. We were like almost like the set Pet Vet 2. We were like almost, but not quite finished with like all the little details of it or whatever. I think we had to like buy all this stuff for the houses and stuff. So that might be like a finale week thing we do towards the end of the year or something. So like maybe finally wrap up the stuff that we never quite completed. I would like to revisit Supermarket Sim at some point, but I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet. They've added a ton to the game though. You know what also came out today? Fields of Mystria. Kind of wish I was playing it low key. I'm not ready to play it yet, but I think Fields of Mystria 1.0 got released today, like 4 hours ago. So, you have a question for me? Yes, shoot. What is your question? Because of me using Spotify, give me 1 second. I have to have the volume crazy low because it's loud on my end, but then I like, here, okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to, well, I shall answer your question in one moment. I am, okay. Can you just like start the new song, please? Okay. I don't know how loud this song is. Oh my God. Is that what I want? Maybe a little bit louder. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I'm just trying to make sure I can hear the game, like at all. So that's kind of what my goal is. So, Twitch Story is doing your face. Why not do a flesh tube stream? I'm just not ready for that yet. So there's a couple of factors. Number one, I'm not ready. I would love to at some point. Please be aware, I do plan on flesh tube streaming at some point in the future. I think that'd be super fun. I would really love to flesh tube stream for like horror games, so you can see my actual facial reactions, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like my VTuber's great, but I don't have it super rigged for my facial expressions. It's good, could be better. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I can program in facial expressions on the VTuber. That is a lot of work, and I have not figured out how to do it yet. And that is one of the like laundry list of things I was going to figure out, and then I had to get a job, and the job sucked up all my time. So in the future, I plan on doing more intensive facial rigging to do my like expressions better. But right now it's just not quite there yet. So like flesh tube stream for like, you know, horror games would be great. So you can actually see my facial expressions. Oh, that's much better. I can hear that much more now. Also, like, I am just personally not ready for that yet. It's hard enough taking photographs. Taking pictures of yourself is even more nerve-wracking. I'm getting slowly a little bit more used to it, but it's still kind of, it's a lot. And then also, reason number three, the way my setup is, I do not have a good backdrop. My camera is like my computer, my camera would be facing my window essentially behind me. And while I have a really good ring light for like, you know, VTubing, like because it's very bright and I can like make sure that my VTube rig, like the camera sees me really well for that. I don't have a good lighting setup for me personally as a human being. So if I was to do an IRL stream, I would have to put like a curtain behind me to give you guys a backdrop to look at. And like, I don't have to, I would just want to, you know what I mean? I'd want to be cute if I'm doing it. Oh, I did get the ice machine already. Oh, it's this door that's not done. What's your problem? And like, that's just a lot of work, and also for privacy reasons, because I don't want you guys seeing out the back, because I know you're not going to stalk me, but I also don't want to give people, I don't want to dox myself, you know what I mean? So that's just, all in all, that's a lot of work, and I just haven't really like, I'm not really quite ready for all of that yet. It's something that I am going to get ready for in the future, but that's just not right this second. I have to do some job related stuff first, I think. I need a little bit more time on my hands before I figure stuff like that out. I've talked about this before. I have a lot of dreams of making like, you know, YouTube videos about like lifestyle YouTube videos, you know, about like my day and like my gardens and my cross stitching and stuff like that. Maybe like I dream of doing sketchbook tours at some point. I think that's going to be so much fun. But I just, I'm not quite there yet. I don't really have the time. So, and those would not be VTube. The home IRL videos would be like me. They would not be my VTuber. So also, I don't have a very good camera. The only camera I own is either my iPhone camera, I suppose. I suppose the best camera I own is my iPhone camera, and that would be a lot of work to figure out how to get set up. And then also, oh, it's got a little cactus. That's so cute. My webcam is terribly shitty. I think it was like $30 on Amazon. So I've been intending for a very long time to buy a nicer one, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Because I haven't had a lot of like time to figure out IRL stream stuff. I don't even have time to do a pizza stream with you guys, much less let's figure out me and my face. So, you know, then the nerves on being on camera are so different than being a VTuber, because being a VTuber is like acting behind a costume. It's a little bit easier because there's a, you know, there's a layer there of self-expression. I don't know what facial expressions to make. I don't know. I either get like super overperformery on camera. I don't know. It's hard. I've tried to do videos of myself in the past, and it's something that's going to just be a bit of a process. I think that it'll be important for me to do in the future. Like I've always planned on it because it's like, you know, like a self-love thing of like, I'm trying like a self-acceptance thing of I'm trying to accept myself more. But I'm just not quite there yet. I have a bunch of cute clothes now, but they're all for, I told Kaylin, we're going to go shopping, go like clothes shopping again, in the fall, in September on Labor Day, so that we can, like take advantage of Labor Day sales and stuff. And I told Kaylin, I was like, when we go back to Torrid, do not let me buy more sweaters. I own like 4 sweaters and it is Georgia. That's like all I bought the last time. And I'm like, it's Georgia and it's hot and I can only wear these things like 3 months out of the year. Do not let me buy more sweaters. I need to buy like functional clothes like tops or pants. I don't need more sweaters. So I just like, I need like other like shirts and stuff for like cuter clothes. But usually what I'm wearing when I'm streaming is an athletic tank top I bought in college to wear for the workout class I was required to take. So, and it's very old. I think it's like maybe 8 or 10 years old at this point. So, you know, I need better clothes, basically. So, also, and I know this is all like, you know, nitpicky to myself, but like this chair makes me slump weirdly. I've noticed it whenever I have to do, chair coon is very uncomfortable and is not ergonomically sound and makes me slump over weirdly when I'm in it. I've noticed when I've had to do like, be on camera at work and I'm like, oh, I look weird because I'm like sitting strangely. So, I don't know. I'm just not quite ready yet. Someday though. Hold on. I missed like 5 messages. I keep missing your messages because the stupid ad break notifications keep showing up and I just don't have room to see them. Okay. Flash tuber is for horror games are great. Yeah, exactly. Because you need to see everybody's like facial expressions. Also, I've mentioned before, like when I get scared, I don't yell or scream. I freeze and I go dead silent. I just go. And I don't think it would be super interesting for you guys to have to sit here and watch 2 hours of me going in dead silence. Whereas if you can see my facial expressions and me going, like when I see stuff, I think that would be way funnier. So this past year made a lot of progress. You're getting braver. Thank you, Silver. I appreciate it. I am trying. You're hearing excuses. Okay, the nervous part, I understand. Yeah, it's just hard. It's not easy. Just be yourself. Being yourself is so easy to say in theory. In theory, that's so easy. It's so easy to say. Lou Cicada. I'll tell you what, sugar. You wouldn't believe the things we've seen coming off here now they've opened the interstate. Anyone sneaking in or out of town comes this way. But so too do the mining trucks now, and you should see the size of them. I'm trying to practice my accents lately. You forgot I was a flesh tuber on my mattress for half my Twitch career. I know, but like, I want to be pretty. I want to be pretty. I've not gotten to be pretty my whole life, and I want to be pretty. So, pretty privilege is a thing. Anyway, so. Also, putting on makeup and stuff before stream is a lot of work. I'll have to like. Anyway, I don't have to put on makeup, but like, you're almost there. No, Silver, totally fine for asking. I'm not upset with you asking at all. It's a very valid question, and it is something I'm planning on doing. Like I said, it's just I'm not quite there yet. So, my posture was worse than yours. That's fair, I guess. Look at these cactuses, by the way. They're so cute. That's adorable. Oh, and they're facing the side where the kids' playground is so the kids can see them. Oh my God, the slide is a cactus. I'll tell you what, between this and the dinosaur slide in the first game, they really know how to make slides over at whatever company makes this game. They know how to make kids' playground equipment. I think that's very cute. Burger tonight? Yes, burger tonight. Burger tonight. Burger tonight. Last night we had our beautiful sheet pan meals. It's like sausage and potatoes and carrots and baby corns. You should see the roller coaster. I can't wait for the roller coaster, honestly. I actually can't wait. This is gonna be great. Saturday we're actually trying a new recipe where we're it's like a cheesy potato bake where it's like sliced potatoes and onions and sausage, and you bake the potatoes in olive oil, and then you like lightly fry the sausages and onions, and then you put them all in a container together, and you eat them. We have bacon bits, I guess. I could technically put bacon bits on if I wanted to. We don't have like real bacon is too expensive in this economy, but we could spare some bacon bits, you know. But then you like put it all in the little containers and slap some cheese in there with it, like some mozzarella, and it looks really yummy. We're trying it out. We haven't made it before, so. You get microwavable bacon. My brain's trying to remember how that's any different than normal bacon. You can put normal bacon in the microwave, so. I hydrated and I saved. Thank you, Silver. So, I'm also trying, this week we're doing, some chicken salad again. I tried to make some chicken salad a while ago and it didn't go over very well. I followed a white woman's recipe, which was my mistake. I had Dijon mustard in it. It was way too spicy. So I had to like change it. It didn't end up being very good. This time I'm using one of my secret recipes, which is that Kroger has some stone ground mustard, which is like, It's like, it's yellow mustard seeds, but they like leave the seed shells in, if that makes sense. Like they're edible, they're soft, they're not like, you know, but it just has, it's so much more robust flavor. I'm gonna make that tomorrow on my PTO day and try a new version of that. So and then I have it, and I make little taco shells out of lettuce. Not poopy lettuce. It's lettuce that I've removed the outer leaves on so that it will not give us oh, it takes a short time, but it can still microwave bagel chickens already cooked. It takes a shorter time, but it can still turn out crunchy when made right. Oh, that's cool. I feel like I've seen it before, but is it poo-poo lettuce? Doubtful. See, I'm being safe. The 8-ball knows that I'm being safe. I would never voluntarily feed us poo-poo lettuce. I don't have the time in my life to get poo-poos right now. I just don't. I'm too busy. I have too much going on in my life to get hospitalized diarrhea. Absolutely not. But yeah, okay, so that, yeah, I've been listening to the audiobook or whatever that I've been, the terrible romance audiobook that I've been listening to, which I have to say, I'm enjoying, because unfortunately the author is a very good writer. I actually am really enjoying the writing of it is actually really well done. It's maybe better than writing I've heard in books in a while. She knows how to set up plot devices, and her world building is interesting. Her main characters are super toxic though, but I kind of love that for the drama. We just got to a point, the main character is swapping back and forth between her love interest, who she's trying to get married to, Tamlin, who is like the king of the spring fae court. So he's very like Beauty and the Beast, like handsome prince man, like growly but like sexy, and like, but he's the good guy, versus Rhysand, who's the leader of the night court, and he's supposed to be the bad guy, but he's all smarmy or whatever. And she had this deal with Rhysand to get out of danger in the first book, so technically Rhysand can come pull her in whenever he wants. Anyway, incredibly long story short, she's waffling between the guy who's supposed to be a bad guy but respects her boundaries, versus the guy she's supposed to be marrying, who keeps insisting on keeping her safe by locking her up. And it got to the point where quite literally at the one point in the story, he quite literally does lock her up, and she has to get rescued by Rhysand because she's actually having a panic attack because she has PTSD from what she's been through. And her future husband's decision to help her with that is to jail her in the house so that no one can hurt her. Good, very non-toxic things all around. But it's just the drama as I'm sitting there cross-stitching. Oh, I think it wiggles. Hey, it does wiggle. That's fun. I like that. But yeah, so my moment the other day is I was sitting there and she and Tamlin were having a fight, and he's like, I just am trying to take care of you and do what's best for you. And she throws something at him, and then she goes, well, then marry they're sitting there fighting, right? And she's like, Tamlin, please, I'm begging you to listen to me. And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to protect you. And yeah, and they're yelling at each other. And then she just throws something at him and goes, well, then marry somebody who can handle it. And I'm sitting here, just cross-stitching, and I just look up at my cross-stitch and I'm like, girl. Like, girl, of all the things you could say to him, marry somebody who can handle it. I was like, girl. So I feel wonderful. Honestly, I feel like my ancestors who would have sat around the fire and cross-stitched or mended clothes and listened to the local village gossip. That's what women have been doing for time immemorial in history, is sit around and be like, and do you know what she said to him? What? She said, marry someone who can handle it. Girl. So I've just been having a good time. It's been funny. So, or like when they have a smexy scene and they do something particularly disgusting, and I look up and I'm like, ew. Like, it's a blast. I had a good time. So I forgot how much I missed books. I used to read books a ton as a kid. When you get to be an adult and you're super busy, it's hard to find time to read books. I mostly read webcomics because they're easier to digest, and I'm tired from work. So like, it's still books of a kind, but yes, I'm currently using an audiobook while I'm cross-stitching. I have not, but I recently got Audible. for other reasons. And I've been doing this just to test it out, and I'm having way more fun than I thought, because when I was a little kid, I used to listen to audiobooks and craft as a child. My mom would give me Hank the Cowdog audiobooks, and I would sit in my bedroom when I was 6 years old making a latch hook project, listening to Hank the Cowdog. We had them on CDs, and I had a DVD, like a CD player when I was a kid. So I would just sit in my room on the floor in the 90s and listen to the CD player while I crafted. So this is something I've been doing since I was a wee child, but I haven't gotten back into it because you have to pay for audiobooks, and I just didn't want to. But now I'm in the place where I can afford a subscription to Audible. So yeah. Oh, that totally not toxic relationship. Lovers in Paradise right there. I had an audiobook of the first Harry Potter on cassette tapes. Oh my God. Absolutely incredible. My family was a big audiobook family. We liked to listen to audiobooks when we were traveling. And we would go to visit my mom's family a lot in South Georgia. And that's about a 3-hour drive. And so to keep us as the kids entertained, they would put on audiobooks. I remember, and we'd listen to like a whole audiobook in one sitting because it was like a long drive. I remember being a little kid, and I have sort of fever dreams of listening to an audiobook of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. If you guys have ever seen the movie, you know how much of a drug trip that story is. The book is somehow even more of a drug trip. And we listened to an audiobook of it in like a 3-hour car ride sitting. And it was a hallucination that I remember fondly. So I love audiobooks, basically. Some of my adult listen to has been like, it's been like D&D, right? Because D&D is like, it's like an audiobook. It's just like a live play that you're listening to versus like a book. But the cassette tapes is crazy. I think I did have I had music on cassette tapes as a kid. I was born in 95. So I was right at the cusp of like CDs becoming a thing. Like I did use cassette tapes when I was much younger, but CDs were kind of becoming a thing by the time I was like 4 or 5 years old. So like, and pretty solidly as well. So I kind of, I didn't use cassettes religiously, but used a lot of cassettes for like, it's an AM cassette.
Hello there.
Oh, hi, Sketches. How are you? Welcome in. We're reminiscing about our childhood. Sketches, I hope you're doing a good job. I was about to tell you, I hope you're doing a good job today. Yeah, I hope whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing a good job today. You better be. I'm watching you. I'm keeping an eye on you. That is a threat. That is a promise. Looks like the thunderstorm is getting a little bit lighter. It's still thundering a little bit, but it's not as bad. So thankfully. Oh, you were the one that said it's an Amy. I missed that. I don't know why. I thought that was Panda. Both of your names are purple right now on my screen, so I think I got you mixed up. I apologize. Hi, Sketches. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Sketches, there is a thunderstorm happening where I'm at, so if I disappear suddenly, that's why. You're feeling fucked up? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get some good rest. You feel better soon. Okay, that was the last of my snacks. Because it's a Wednesday. I always have thunderstorm issues on a Wednesday. I don't know what it is. It's always a Wednesday. Sorry, I'm taking a sip of tea. Wherever you are right now, hydrate. Hydrate. Get you something to drink. Get you something to drink. It's important. I hear the cats meowing. Which one? Maybe they're over there. Okay. Anyway. Let me talk about anime. You're gonna change, you bitches. You're changing your colors. You're gonna make it hideous looking. The Windstorms always wait until Amy's Wednesday stream before they come out. It's just Wednesday. It's literally always Wednesday. I don't even know why. I literally don't even know what it is. Let me talk about anime because I said I was going to. So, anime roundup. So I have commentary. So I have not finished Toxin yet. I've been holding off on Toxin, not because I don't enjoy it, but A, I have a lot of stuff to watch right now. And B, Toxin's kind of a lot. That's sort of the point. It's just very overwhelming, and I love that for it, but it's just kind of, it's a lot. So, you know, that's why. The ones I want to talk about are Slime and Daemons of the Shadow Realm, or whatever they call it. I always think of it in its Japanese name, like Anatsu no Tanai, because it's basically like a pair, two of a kind, essentially is a translation of the Japanese name of the anime is two of a kind, or two of a pair, because they're about twins. Anyway, done. Oh, Sketches, you changed your color to my like channel colors. That's like my channel green. That's kind of funny. Has Damon's gotten even better? Yes. Okay, so here, I can finally give you the sales pitch on Damon's, okay? Here's your sales pitch. I know you've been waiting for it. So, having seen, like, I think, like, we're on episode, like, 13 or 14. I think it will be a 26 episode season, I think. But now you can get confused with silver. Well, Sketches is a dark green, so I won't get confused because silver's a light green. So, here's the thing. I'm sure you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, right, Silver? I thought you said you had. I could be wrong, but I thought you said you had. So here's the thing. Obviously, so I mentioned this before, you know, Damon's is made by Full Metal Alchemist's creator, Full Metal Alchemist mangaka, or whatever. I have read and watched. Perfect. So basically, it's made by the same. You didn't watch all of it? Okay, gotcha. But you've seen at least some of it. So basically, Daemons of the Shadow Realm is the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, making essentially a very similar. It's basically Full Metal Alchemist, but for adults. Okay? That's what I want you to get in your head. It's Full Metal Alchemist, but it's definitely made for an adult crowd. She made Full Metal Alchemist for kids very clearly. Like Damon's is not that. Damon's is just a little bit sexy. Damon's is very gory. It's very gory. It's significantly more gory than any of like Full Metal Alchemist ever was. So basically, I've mentioned this before. Plot spoilers for the anime. You start out in episode 1 by following Yuru, who is a twin of a sister named Asta, and they live in ancient Japan, and he's out here hunting things in the woods or whatever. And then at the very end of episode 1, you find out that he is not living in ancient Japan. He is in modern day, and his village is being cloaked by the outside world by a force field. And there's an entire conspiracy about raising him and his sister Asta as like twin powerful creatures in the village. And it's like, you find out that they're not actually in ancient Japan by an entire paramilitary force coming in their village and slaughtering everyone. And you find out they wield these creatures named daemons, which always come in a pair, so there's always 2 of them. And so the form they take kind of depends on like what they are. But the very first episode, when they come in and slaughter all the people in the village, one of the girls, who's one of my favorite characters, she has her daemons is a pair of teeth. And she just holds her hands up and goes gobble, gobble, and makes a little motion with her hand. And she bites everyone in half, and blood sprays absolutely fucking everywhere. It is like, it is maybe one of the goriest anime I've ever seen. Like crazy gory. So basically, there is a lot of talking in season 1. So if you're not ready for that, like it is not all action. It's like, I would say it's maybe like 70% talking, 30% action. But when the action happens, it's incredibly good. Like, it is incredibly good action. It's very satisfying. It's very impressive. And so basically, you get a lot of funny jokes, I guess, about how Yoru has left his ancient Japanese village and is now having to blend into the modern day. But it also comes with its own set of trials because people are trying to kill him constantly. And they're constantly showing how feral Yoru is because he's grown up in a village where he's a hunter. So whenever, like, assassins try to come kill him, he will turn around and hunt them back because he's a hunter. That's what he did. So he's sitting there with one of the assassins trying to kidnap him, holding a knife to his throat, being like, tell me why I don't kill you right here and now. Like, it's just very intense. I can tell the plot is plotting really hard. There's going to be some like really crazy like world building happening. But I really love it. It's very, and when I say it's very sexy too, it's very aimed at adults. I mentioned this before, but the two daemons that Yoda controls are called left and right, and they're a giant muscly man and a giant muscly woman. And the woman daemon is more strong than the man, which is why they're like siblings. And the woman is more, he's like, oh no, she's stronger than me. Meanwhile, she's like absolutely pounding stuff through a wall. She's incredible. But at one point, she wears a very short skirt. But at one point, she kicks somebody, right? And the camera tracks her foot as she pulls it back into herself. And it ever so delicately covers the coochie shot. So you don't see her loincloth, but it's very sexy. She also just introduced a new character who has katanas, who is very attractive. So you know how a lot of the guys in FMA were very muscular and very kind of like hot? This is her drawing a character like that, full thirsty, no holds barred. Like, she made this guy too buff and too hot and too much of a badass. And I'm like, no, she's very clearly aiming this one at adults. Like, FMA was meant for kids, but adults could watch it. Damon's is 100% meant to be like, and you know what this is. Like, so I'm very much enjoying it. It's very interesting. The plot is really complicated already, and the fight scenes are amazing when they happen. You're preaching to a pansexual, exactly. So I would recommend it at this point. Please be aware that season 1 might end up being a little bit slow, depending on how much you love action all of the time. But I do think it's going to have a very good payoff. So, because the vibe I'm getting right now, at least from the first half of like season 1, is that they're setting the stage, if that makes sense. They're setting the stage for what's to come next, and it's a story about like assassins. So like, it's gonna get crazy. So that's my pitch for Damon's. Is it's FMA but for adults and just a little sexy and very gory, like very, very, very gory. So also all the characters are hot, not just the guys, but all the women are hot. The one of the main characters is the muscle mommy. So like they're all just, it's very fun. So also the voice acting cast, because Silver, I know you watch dub, I do too. The dub cast for it is absolutely stellar. I know there are people coming back to dub Damon's that haven't done voice work in a while. Like Jerry Jewell is one of the family members that's protecting Asta, and I know him. Like, it's just, it's quite good. So, anyway, I'm very much enjoying that. We basically just hit the mid-season finale, essentially, because like I said, I think it's going to be 26 episodes. Enjoying the absolute heck of it. Like, later so you can binge on. Yeah, you can wait till it all comes out. I can give you, like, my opinion on the whole season as a whole. Like, what is this? What am I doing? Am I just gesturing? I don't even know. Okay. I'm trying to crouch. Remembering how to do things in this game is a nightmare. It's not the net game's fault. So I played it on Switch for years, and so my brain's like, what are buttons? What are the controls? Yeah, you can binge it when it all comes out if you want to. Like I said, we're a mid-season finale right now, so it's about like 12-ish episodes out right now. But it's the good shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's the sauce. You're like, oh yes, the quality. It like, also the intro 1 is very good. I haven't seen an anime intro feel like that since maybe 2016. It's like a anime intro, like TM. It feels like an anime intro, like anime intros haven't felt like in a long time. It's got that good like it's very good. No, I know I need to watch the soap meter. It's full. I think I just discovered a button prompt, but I don't understand what it does, and I don't really care. I know a lot of people get really technical with this game. I do not care. I am here to power wash. Actually, I don't want to make it easier on myself. I want it to take a long time. That's the point. I want to take a long time, actually. I want to do everything by hand. I only use the soap on like the rusty spots because that's just really like annoying to try to get. I don't like using the red nozzle. It's not my favorite. So, Damon's good. I would enjoy it. I would recommend it, Silver. Like I said, might be a little bit slow in the beginning, so I'm just warning you like in advance of that, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. I have a very strong feeling that it will not, and that it will get, when it gets crazy, I think it's going to get crazy. So we've been watching that, enjoying the heck out of that. We have also been watching, I like to do the parkour 2 ladders only when necessary. Same. Damon's better than Atelier? No, because they're not the same thing. That's like apples to oranges. So, like apples to oranges in that instance, like they're totally different concepts. Also, Atelier was unfortunately short. They crammed a lot into those 12 episodes. Damon's is taking its time, but like, I don't know if you remember, FMA is long as heck. I think it's like 65 episodes. FMA was, it was really long. So like that, she likes to, that mangaka likes to do stuff where she takes her time, if that makes sense. She likes to build it. It's gonna give, I can tell whenever it's long, hence why I didn't finish it. It's really satisfying. You're one of the nicest people I've ever met. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I do try to be nice to people. I'm not always nice, but I do try to be nice to people. I try to be genuine anyway. Life's too short to be a bitch. That's what, when it's not called for, you know? I haven't seen this. I've seen clips of the season 2 trailer. I don't think I watched the whole thing. But yeah, I feel like once the action really gets going, like, I feel like it's going to be very much she built the story brick by brick. The other thing I've been watching Slime. That time I reincarnated as a slime. I'm really enjoying it. So to kind of give the rundown, if you don't know, Slime's been coming out for years. It's like an older, I think it started in like 2018 or something like that, somewhere around there. I mean, I've been watching it the entire time. They're approaching the finale of the story. But basically, to give you the sort of general verbal rundown of Slime, a dude, it is one of the original isekais, actually. Not like the original is in like Sword Art Online kind of original, but it's close. Better than last season? Yes. So basically what happened was, so this guy takes a knife for somebody because he's trying to save his friend who just got like a girlfriend or something like that. And he's a genuinely good dude. He basically saves someone's life and dies. Who? Oh, I just fell through. Was that a plane? If that was something I was supposed to see, I 100% missed it. Well, anyway. So he saves somebody's life and dies. He reincarnates into another, was it just one of the trucks? I thought it might be the truck, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, he reincarnates into this world, and because he saved somebody, they give him powers. He reincarnates as a slime, but then he eventually is able to evolve into other forms or whatever. It's like a whole thing. Basically, this dude was like an urban development planner before he died, like in Japan. That was like his whole thing. So he uses his ability to urban plan, like, you know, and make a city for these monsters, and then eventually like build his own civilization, essentially. There's also anime stuff of there's dragons and fighting, and it's like, it's a whole thing. It's an anime, you know. You'll get to clean the truck next. Oh, that's fun. I saw we're gonna get to do like a pergola pagoda thing. Gazebo. I did stretch. Thank you, Silver. Anyway, season 1 of Slime is a little boring because it's a lot of city building and like urban planning and stuff. Season 2 is very exciting, right? That's when a bunch of humans decide to attack Rimuru's monster settlement because they hate monsters and they're like human supremacist. And so a whole bunch of like humans attack his settlement from like a greedy kingdom that's full of a bunch of like rude people or whatever, and kills some of his best friends. So in order to bring them back, Rimuru becomes a demon lord. And in this like anime world gamey system that they have or whatever. I shouldn't have thrown him off the roof. That's okay. Poor dude. JD Vance was in slide. Yeah, basically, it's the Pope, actually. The Pope of that world decides they all need to die because they're human supremacists or whatever, and they hate monsters. And they're ignoring the fact that Rimuru is actually elevating the monsters and turning them into like a civilization and evolving them or whatever. So they kill a bunch of his friends, and so Rimuru becomes a demon lord. Now, in this world, in order to become a demon lord, you have to make certain sacrifices. So for Rimuru, the sacrifice, he's like, all right, tell me what it takes to become a demon lord. And they're like, oh, it takes 10,000 souls. And you have to collect them all at the same time. 10,000 human souls. And you have to collect all of them at the same time. And Rimuru's like, oh, okay, that's nothing. And they're like, what do you mean it's nothing? And he's like, they just killed my friends and family. Thank goodness there's an army of humans at my front doorstep. I am going to surgically kill all of them in cold blood. And he just takes, essentially, he uses his powers inventively to essentially make a mirror. You know, whenever the mirror reflects the sun, it turns into a laser. He shoots them all through the brain and kills 10,000 people in one moment. So that is a very hype moment of season 2. And you're like, oh my God. But then he sends a demon lord. He's like, well, they attacked me first. So, and they killed my friends. So I have zero remorse for them. And you're like, oh my God. Oh my God. So that's crazy. Season 3 is a little bit slow because there's a lot of action. And then he joins the Demon Lord Council and they're all crazy and cool. And it's a whole thing. Season 3 is a little bit slower because they're back a little bit to the world building again, if that makes sense. But it's necessary because this whole, what's this show? It's called That Time I Reincarnated as a Slime. It seems very silly, and it's very silly most of the time. But when it's not silly, it's crazy. So it's an anime. But yeah, season 3 was a bit slow. So a big major plot point of the world that Rimuru is in is that this world has these angels in it that essentially act as the overlords of the rulers of the world. And anytime a civilization gets too advanced, they kill them. They like genocide the civilization and set them back so no one society in this world can get too advanced. So basically, most of the kingdoms in this anime purposefully do not advance science beyond a certain point because they don't want the angels to come and wipe out their civilization. That is very clearly where the story is going, is that, you know, Rimuru, who has knowledge of the modern Japanese world, is recreating trains and TVs and like vehicles. And like, it's going to get to the point where he angers the angels and they come and try to destroy him. And he's going to have to see if he can stand up to them and actually like survive it, if that makes sense. So season 3 was a bit slow, but I think it was on purpose because it's setting up the fact that the angels are going to come and attack him. Like that's clearly what's happening. The current season, the plot's starting to move again. You can tell there's already been more fights. There's already more important stuff going down. So I can tell that the newest season is where the shit gets real again. So I'm very pleased. Me and Kaylin just love it. We just enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend it if you don't like slice of lifey stuff because it is a little bit slice of lifey in the slower parts. But it's very funny. Like the humor is very tongue in cheek. And I love Rimuru's voice actress. He's technically voiced by a woman, but it's because he's intentionally gender. There's a whole thing. There's a reason he's a bit gender ambiguous, but she actually voices a lot of male characters in anime. She's got kind of like a higher pitched male sounding voice when she does her like male voice. Anyway, the Rimuru's voice actor is fantastic. I really enjoy them a lot. They do a great job. And yeah. I think it's great. So I'm having a good time. She does voice a lot of males. That's kind of her thing. She does like gender ambiguous males in particular. That's kind of what she aims for. So, okay. So we finished all that. That's good. We have this to go. Oh, this is very sticky. I don't like coming up. So we're continuing on that. We're mid-season with that too. I think it's going to be another 24 episode season, so we're mid on that. So a lot of this anime I've been like waiting for it to come out, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of trickling through. Obviously I finished Atelier already because it was a bop. What else am I watching that's really good? Oh, so I am watching another gay isekai. Not the pencil pusher one that was incredibly, you heal each other by boinking like right out the gate, and that one was crazy. I'm watching another one called Gentle Noble's Vacation, and this one's very funny. I've not shocked Amy. Listen, I like Yaoi okay. I wouldn't typically watch it if Kaylin actually didn't tell me about it. Not this one. I would not have watched this one if Kaylin had not previewed it for me. So this one's crazy. Because this one, I haven't told you guys about it yet. I've been kind of like watching it and it's been loading in my head. So basically, this is more of a harem yaoi one. Of basically, what happens is this guy who's like the Lord Regent. He's this very calm personality type, Lizel or whatever his name is. He gets isekai'd to another world, like as himself. Like he gets magically teleported to another world. And he's like, huh, I guess I gotta figure out what's going on around here. He is already the magistrate of another kingdom. So he's very like chill. He's this dude who's very like chill and very in control of himself. Everybody who sees him is like, oh, you're a noble. Like he carries himself like the nobility. He decides he wants to become an adventurer. So he hires a tall black swordsman named Gil to be his like bodyguard or whatever. And then he just goes around. He wants to be an adventurer. So he keeps like taking on jobs to take out bandits or challenging dungeons and fighting dragons to get adventurer loot. And basically, he's just a nobleman enjoying himself and being like, I don't have to do estate stuff anymore. The funny part of it is he keeps collecting all of these boys. Gil is definitely the most mature one of his group, but he keeps collecting like Judge is a local merchant that like is a giant. He's very tall, but he's like very uwu. One of the adventurers guild heads is named Stud. I'm not kidding. His name is Stud. And he's very cold, icy tsundere personality type, but then he like is like ooh woo when Lizel is nice to him. He just keeps collecting boys, and Gil keeps being like, you're spoiling them. And Lizel's like, oh, I can spoil them a little bit, as he pats them on the head and calls them good boy. Like, it's just very, you're like, they keep making all these little innuendos. It's not openly gay. They're not like, it's not like he's out here banging them the way that the other one was, which was crazy, by the way. That was wild. This is more like the entire anime is just a bunch of innuendos. It's just very tongue-in-cheek. It's weirdly amusing, though, mostly by how wild it gets. So I've been watching that, and I can say I'm having a good time. It's kind of... And this Amy, that guy was healing them. My God. Then I am ill. I'm kidding. Then I am so ill. I'm so... ill. Okay. You are not clean, but I don't know why. Maybe down here somewhere. I feel like I'm definitely missing some spots. I have not started Kaiju yet. No, that's the one that I have not. Oh, that's like... Yeah, I don't really understand. Oh, I think I'm cleaning this spot on the gas station wall. It's actually that there's just a spot of dust on my monitor. That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. I have not started Kaiju yet, no. There's so much going on in my gacha games right now. We've been watching a lot of that, frankly. Or like sometimes I've been watching other streamers and stuff at night, showing Kaylin stuff. I love watching people play Peak because it's always funny. So, watching people play Peak and get crazy is always a good experience, so. Are you still playing ZZZ? You know, so I'm playing Star Rail, 100%. And I'm playing Genshin, 100%. And I'm currently also playing Nikki, because Nikki kind of pulled me back in. I've been trying to play ZZZ. I played patch 1, and I did have a good time. I just am having trouble finding time, man. That's really honestly what it comes down to, is just having the physical time to play 4 gacha games is really hard. You know? No wonder you don't have the time. Exactly, exactly. And I'm like, I just finished the latest patch in Plain Arcadia and Star Rail. I'm trying to save in Genshin for the new regions about to come out with a bunch of characters I'm gonna want to pull. So I'm trying to save in Genshin. It's just, there's a lot going on, and you know, It's hard, especially because I'm free to play. If I paid money for these characters, then I would not have to play so much. But since I do not pay money, I am entirely free to play because I don't have the money like that. I have to grind. I gotta work real hard to get my primos slash jades slash whatever the heck they call it, polychromes and ZZZ slash diamonds and Nikki. I have to work my butt off. I'm busy. Gotta do those dailies. You do. You've got to do those dailies. So, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I really enjoyed the first batch of ZZZ Rose Califer. I thought it was super fun. I've already seen the leaks, or like not the leaks, but the trailers for the current patch. Oh, it's creaking. That's kind of fun. And they have you flirt like crazy with Remiel, and I'm not super into that. I'm gonna be honest with you. ZZZ is really turning into girlfriend simulator, and that's not really what I'm there for. And honestly, even if it turned into boyfriend simulator, I don't think I'd be there for that either. Like, I'm here to play a gacha game. I'm not here to play, I'm here to play like the story. I really enjoyed the story in the world of ZZZ. I don't want it to be a dating sim. That's just not really what I want. And that's what they're trying to make it right now. So I'm just not, a super big fan of that. So, I love ZZZ's world. I wish they had Hoyo in general. I've been getting pissy about because they're trying to turn every game into a dating simulator that they have. And I'm like, I get you're trying to learn and lure in lonely men or whatever, but I'm like, I wish they had more confidence in their own story. Their stories are so good, and I wish they had more confidence in their own work. And I just don't feel like they do. So, you playing lads? No, I'm not. I don't have time for all that. I am not. Also, nobody's playing lads anymore because, update, I suppose. So if you remember, they had that character that they decided not to launch because people hated him. They made some people mad by trying to launch him, and then they decided not to launch him, and then they made all of their other players mad. And I think it just came out, the monthly gacha game finance report or whatever, how much money they made just came out. Lads lost, and I am not kidding you, 75% of their revenue. 75% loss of their revenue. Which I'm just like, they were playing with fire with this whole situation because the whole point of the game, right, is for them to make parasocial relationships, have women make parasocial relationships with fake characters. And then you go and you do something stupid and you fuck around with those characters. Let's just say the women were not happy with that. And not only women play lads. It's mostly women, but some men play lads too. There's some of them. There's been a lot of streamers that have played lads as a joke, and then they fell in love with Raphael, and so they stayed because they like Raph, which I think is really funny, actually. Raphael can get it. Raphael can get men and women. He pulls men and women, and that's just iconic of him. But yeah, no, it is completely tanked the entire fan base. They're done with it. I don't even know how they're going to come back from that. So that CEO fired level, you would think, but I feel like nowadays CEOs are the CEOs at this point are a protected class. They can get away with anything nowadays. Did you hear that, I think tonight or something, one of Elon Musk's rockets has gone AWOL and is going to crash into the moon? That's not a joke. I wish it was. I'm dead serious. That's not a joke. I wish it was. I wish it was. So yeah. Anyway, oh, the world we live in. Anyway, so I've been watching Gentle Nobil's Vacation some. BRB taking the trash out, totally fine. What else have we been watching? I think that's mostly it for the anime right now, until I can finish. Oh my god, this is my outro song for YouTube, and so it's kind of throwing me a little bit. This playlist is what I got my outro music for a lot of my YouTube videos, so hearing it play is making my brain go, huh? I haven't edited a video, and so we need to finish editing that short that we were working on. That was a blast. I would actually love to do that again. Maybe around my birthday or something. We might do it around my birthday. Have like a special birthday stream and finish that short we were working on. That was a good time. I want to finish it and post it because it was fun. So. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where the rest of the smudge is. We did get that wall, which is good. That was what I was worried about because we couldn't figure out where the last of the smuts was on the wall. We did get it. It was just kind of hiding in corners. How about you? The star is done. That's the canopy underside. I'm looking for like the trim because I know the trim is not done yet. Maybe it's up top. That would suck. It would suck if it's on top. It always sucks when it's like, oh, there's clearly dirt in it somewhere where I don't. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit up top, isn't it? I am the same as you, Panda, though. I parkour in this game. I don't use ladders unless I can help it. That's just, I've always been that way. Ladders are just a whole extra step. They're unnecessary. Why use ladder when you can be mountain goat and climb? When you can be mountain goat and scamper on up there. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my God. Yeah, I have been enjoying the heck out of myself with my gotcha games lately, though. Nikki's story was good. I am soul crushed about Anchor dying, but that's fine. I was texting Kaylin about it. I was like, Anchor's fucking dead. And she's like, wait, are you kidding me? And I was like, because she likes Miguel more, which is like the other male character from like NPC from the patch who's like the clan leader or whatever, like the dragon people. I liked Anchor, who was the spy, because I always like the sussy boys. That's always my like preference. But I was texting Kaylin about it and I was like, they fucking Anchored is dead. They killed him. And she's like, what? She's like, was it like terrible? Because she hasn't played the patch yet. She was like, was it like a bad death or was it like, I was like, it was well written, but like, I can't believe they killed him. We only just started dating. He was my new boyfriend. I just heard his tragic backstory. We only just started dating. What do you mean they murdered him? My boy. My boy. Oh no, my boy. Father, help. Like, that's basically the entire situation. So that's my boy. Oh no, my boy. I was also a bit proud of myself today because I'm just yabbing my gotcha games now because I feel like it and we're power washing. I think we got all this done, by the way. Beautiful. Oh. No. What am I missing? Oh, that's right. It's up on the lip. I gotta like go mess with it in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. I don't talk about it a bunch, but of all the hardest part of any gacha game is the grind for building your characters. Some gacha games make it easier, some make it harder. Genshin's is the worst. Out of all of them, Genshin's grind is genuinely an absolute fucking slog, and I do not say that lightly. I love these like neon bluey purpley drips. Where'd y'all come from? It looks like somebody, you know when people do that like marbling? Oh God, I forget what it's called. When they do that like hydro dipping, I think, where they put like marble paint on the water and then they dip stuff in it so that it like oh, that's not coming up. I'll have to break out Zestote for that one. Hydro dipping, I think. I don't know. Where they put marbly paint on it and then they dip the stuff in it and then it comes out with the paint on it and it looks cool. They do it for like skateboards and stuff. That's what it looks like. But yeah, grinding in Genshin, absolutely miserable. Really, really takes just hours and hours of your life. Also, they time gate some of the domains that you need to get materials from. It's only available Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And you're like, ugh. So then you have to keep a schedule in your head of who to build when, and it's just a disaster. So I've only been playing Genshin for like 3 years, and I'm finally getting functional teams together for the first time in the entire game. Like I finally am getting teams that will actually like genuinely function, and it does actually feel good. It feels good. My babies actually do damage. Thank God. That's so good. I write it. That's good. But yeah, I was proud. I did this one of the end game modes today, the Spiral Abyss today, to get some pull currency. and I actually did a pretty good job. And I was like, my children, they're growing stronger. It only took me 3 whole years. So, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sleepy. I'm just vibing. We actually could put, I think, okay, so apologies for the VODs watchers. I'm gonna put on some music that I think may or may not get copyrighted. Don't even worry about it. I just have been dreaming about it today. So you guys are actually gonna get to listen to new info about Amy. You're gonna get to listen to a little bit of what middle and high school Amy used to listen to all of the time. This was the type of music that I listened to literally all of middle and high school, and like, oh wow, hey, Spotify's, oh my god. Spotify's computer app sucks. Can you please? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna crash out. Hold on, I'm trying to search for this artist. Deep cut. I listen to this artist called Approaching Nirvana a lot. I listened to house music when I was a teen. I listened to house music. I listened to Monster Cat, which is like a house music type thing. I'm trying to find the summary one. Wow, I actually used to listen to a lot more of this than I thought. I'm just remembering. But there's some summary music that I'm remembering listening to, and I want to. It's been stuck in my head. Is it from Not Even Once? No, it's from Will Rain, I think. Where is it? Come on. Oh my god, sorry. I'm trying to scroll through. Oh, no, was it on this album? Seriously? Love Theory, Cancun, Southside. No, that's not it. That is definitely not it. It's from Will Rain, I think, right? Oh my god, sorry. I'm trying to find it. In the Sky. Subliminal Message. There we go. We're going to listen to some of the music I listened to as a teen. I'll turn it up a little bit. Because I wanted to have some summary music tonight, and this is what young Amy used to listen to all of the time. Hi, Silver. You came back. Totally fine, by the way. I was... We're listening to some music, Silver, that I used to listen to all of the time. Present Feeds, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good today. We are doing good. I'm doing good. I hope everybody else is doing good. I will hydrate. Thank you, Silver. We're listening to some music right now that young Amy used to listen to in her childhood. Again, this might get copyright flagged on YouTube, so sorry, YouTube watchers. But this is Approaching Nirvana. I've actually found out about this band when I first started watching YouTube Let's Plays in middle and high school, and Captain Sparkles used Approaching Nirvana's music a lot, and he was who got me into house music in general. So this is the sound of teenage Amy's life and college Amy's life. So I just was dreaming of it this afternoon because it's so good. Actually, let me, I'm actually gonna, oh, sorry, I'm tweaking the volumes a little bit. Give me 1 second. There we go. I want to be able to hear it myself. I've been like dreaming of this all afternoon for some reason. I think it's just because it's summer and it's making me think about it. So, make sure it's not too loud for you guys though. It will be, hold on. I want to blast y'all's ears out. Give me 1 second. Let me know if it's too loud. I want you to be able to hear it, but I don't want to like drown out your ears, so. Anyway. But yeah, to wrap up my huge anime conversation, Damon's is great. It is a sexier, more adult FMA. A little bit slow on the action, but very deep on the plot, and I'm enjoying the absolute heck out of it, and its intro and outro is fantastic. And then, Slime is really getting into the twist of it, and I'm really enjoying that. And I feel like we're reaching a huge like conclusion with it. I'm loving that. And then you watch, like, you know, the Gentle Nova's Vacation, if you want to see a cool as a cucumber character flirt with a bunch of boys. And that's it. That's it. That's what I'm watching right now. So I will watch some of the new anime eventually, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So okay, we've gotten everything down here, I think. So I'm kind of I'm doing the standing bits first, and then I'm like, you know, thank you for the lurk present feeds, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh my God, my neighbor's being crazy loud. I have not complained about him yet because I've been waiting for move out season to be over, but it might be time. Ugh. So, hey, you know what? The thunderstorm spared us. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. I'm kind of shocked by the thunderstorm sparing us, I'm not gonna lie. I expected it to kind of, well, it's getting dark. I was gonna say it's getting darker out there, but that's because it's just getting to be nighttime, so. Yeah, I listened to Approaching Nirvana a lot in high school. I listened to Monster Cat music. I would not play that here, as I know for sure that's gonna be copyrighted. I think Approaching Nirvana might not be, as long as I credit them. Like a little dice cup. So, did I hydrate silver? I don't know if I'll hydrate again. So, that was my anime yap. I am enjoying what I'm watching. I don't think the next season of anime is super something I'm going to be into. I'm going to be really for real with you. I'm not like, oh, they have a little cat bowl. Oh, they're dirty. Let me fix that. It's a little kitty bowl for cat food. That's so cute. Everybody loves cats here, and that is good, as they should be. Rightfully so. Off the soccer ball goes. Oh, it's like a little cactus too. That's so cute. I might see about either Yar Har Fiddly Dee, some anime this season, or alternatively, like watching some old anime that I haven't finished, like Food Wars with Kaylin. Although I am telling you, I don't know how much a box set of Food Wars is, but I know I do like Food Wars. Like, I want to own Food Wars on DVD, so I may or may not just buy us a freaking DVD player for $30 and then, like, a box set of DVDs of Food Wars if I can find it somewhere. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Because, you know, because I do really like Food Wars a lot, and it was very inspiring to watch. So I would love a box set of it, so. You know what I want to hear about a season 2 of Silver? I want to hear about a season 2 of Delicious in Dungeon. Kind of mad that we haven't heard anything about it yet. I would like... Is it coming? Do you know when? I don't know if you just had heard when it was coming or not, but I would like to know when. It's okay if you don't. You don't have to look it up if you don't want to. I'm just talking out loud. So. Sadly, next year. I see. Doing this is giving me flashbacks of doing the one and the one. I'm gonna tell you, that playground was super cute conceptually. Something about doing it was like the worst in Power Wash 1. I think it's because it's your first really big job in Power Wash 1, like really big job, and you don't have a ton of tools yet. Which one is this one? I think this one's here. I'm gonna do that one. Yeah. Swedish House Party. Fall 2027. Although that will likely complete the story. The manga's only 100. Really? I feel like people have been out here making some short manga lately. Because I know it's been going on for literally forever, but I kind of feel that way about Demon Slayer, low-key. I feel like Demon Slayer could be so much longer than it is. I feel like she made a really tight story. Now, I can't also exactly complain about that, right? I think it's cool of her, I think, to... What am I doing? There we go. I was like, what's happening? Need the soap for this, I think. Hi, Sand Ninja. Welcome in. What are we watching today, homies? Sand Ninja, we are suspiciously washing a gas station that looks almost exactly the same as our gas station and gas station. So it's suspiciously similar. Like, even it has the little overhang, the little way the windows look. It even has like the service garage right next to it. I think that they were referencing gas station sim with this level. I don't know that for sure, but it just makes me think of. It really does, doesn't it? But it has some other cute stuff in it. Look, it has what am I doing? Cactuses. Look at them, they're so cute. And then the playground is cactuses too. That's what we're working on. So, but how are you? I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. We're yapping my anime and stuff, and also we're listening. This is the music I used to listen to in high school. I got really into house music as a teenager, and so like approaching Nirvana. So I don't know if this is gonna get flagged on YouTube, but I don't care. But we're just listening. I wanted some summery house music, so that's what we're listening to right now. So this is the sounds of teenage Amy, because this is almost exclusively what I listened to in high school. So this, and then Monster Cat in college. So you know. Yeah, that is, I feel like Demon Slayer could have been a much longer story, and it wasn't. So it's interesting to me that some mangakas have been making super short stuff lately, but also at the same time, I don't blame them, because the number one reason that mangakas stop making anime and like manga and stuff is they burn out because the industry overworks them. So I'm like, on some level, I actually can't blame them for making shorter stories, because then they know it's like a short sprint. It's not a marathon. It's like it's a one and done, and they do it and it's done, and they don't have to worry about it anymore, and they can do something new if they want. So I dig that. I value that. So you just got home from work. It was a day. Oh, hardly any customers. Our system went down because of the storm day. It was a time. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you know I haven't finished Apothecary season 2? I haven't. I don't even know why. I just haven't got around to it. I haven't. I really ought to. That is crazy. It's coming out so fast though. Just haven't done it yet. I don't know. I will tell you one thing I'm not super loving about Apothecary is they're doing the whole trope where like Genshi is desperate for her, but she couldn't care whether he lives or dies. Like, that's not entirely true, but it's a trope really common in a lot of like anime and even in Chinese media in a different way, where like the man is desperate for the woman and the woman doesn't even know he exists. Like is so obtuse about the fact that he's into her and like does not have a lot of feelings for him. Not super into that. It feels kind of rage baity, to be completely honest with you. Maybe the woman is I mean, I will say they do have Mao Mao act super queer. It would not surprise me if Mao Mao, like the mangaka's never gonna say this obviously, but like it wouldn't surprise me if Mao Mao is technically like bisexual. Like she kind of gives me that vibe genuinely, because she reacts way more strongly to women than she does men. They also give her ace vibes though. So, but I'm not sure I'm super into asexuality as a trope versus like a person, if that makes sense. Like sometimes people using sexualities as tropes kind of feels a little icky. So you have started ReZero. Oh my God. You're going to have to tell me how you like it, Sand Ninja. I am a ReZero apologist. I mean, not that it's bad. I haven't seen the new season. I have to give the caveat of that. I have not seen the new season of ReZero. I love season 1 and 2. ReZero just came to me at a very important point in my life though. And ReZero's dark as heck, and I love that. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see that I love dark media. I just love media that's real. Like, I like positive stuff too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like I don't enjoy positive stuff, but Kaylin was talking about the other day about how she's like, you like stuff that's just a little fucked up. I'm like, I kind of do. That's the Scorpio in me. I just like stuff that's a little bit, but it's because it's real. It's dealing with real topics and real struggles that people face all the time. So she has touched frog. That is true. She has touched frogs. But ace people can do the dirty. Just because they're not, just because asexual people are not into it doesn't mean they don't do it, and also doesn't mean that they don't enjoy it. It just means that they just don't desire it the same way that other people do. So sometimes ace people will do it because their partners want it and they want to make their partners happy, and it makes them like they enjoy it because of that reason. There's a lot of reasons. So asexual solidarity. All ace people are valid. Mashals and oh, you've given me a gift. You've given me a gift. I love Mashal. I'm obsessed with it. I think I told you this a while ago, Silver, but I don't know if I ever I don't know how much I talked about it. I actually bought the first, so I went one day to, every once in a while I get a Barnes & Noble itch, and we go get a manga from Barnes & Noble because I feel like it. I actually am the weirdo who wants to collect a whole bunch of manga. Like, if I'm gonna read manga, I like reading it in person. I do not like reading manga on my phone. It's not, reading manga online sucks because it's not designed for your phone dimensions. It's designed for a page, and so you have to zoom in, and it's weird, and I would prefer to read it in person. It's just such a better experience to read it in a physical book. So I want to collect manga. I'm eventually going to someday have a manga library because I really enjoy it. I went to Barnes & Noble the other day and I couldn't figure out, I think I was going to get one manga and they didn't have it, and I was kind of disappointed. This was like months ago, but I got the first book of Mashal. Sometimes the manga is really different from the anime, and I have a very different experience. Reading the first manga of Mashal was just like watching the first episode all over again. It was just as funny. The jokes were just exactly the same. I loved it. So I'm definitely going to collect all of the Mashal manga now because I really like it. I think it's really funny. I have such a good time with it. So Mashal makes me laugh so hard. So I'm so excited for it. So we're about to start episode 6. Season 1 is now the director's cut on Crunchyroll. That's crazy. I think I watched it in its original episodic format. So I think I also pirated it back in the day. I didn't have Crunchyroll. I have it now, but at the time I don't think I had it. So, look at it, like, look at the soap following the lines of the drawings. That's cute. That's awesome, though. I'm so excited Mashal's coming back. I've been kind of low-key wondering where it was, so that is making me incredibly happy, actually. You're enjoying Subaru's trauma? I did, too. I related to a lot of Subaru's trauma. Genuinely. So, as someone who grew up with a narcissistic parent, I sometimes fear in my worst moments I'm behaving that way myself, and I get kind of freaked out about it. And I think that Subaru's whole story arc is kind of talking about that. I don't think Subaru's dad was a narcissist. I don't think that's what they were trying to say. They get it. So they get into Subaru's parent trauma in season 2, which it is very valid. His parents were not that mean to him in any way, but they made him feel very inadequate, not on purpose, but it just happened, and that's why he is the way that he is. Spoilers, I guess. I won't spoil much more because I know you're watching it right now, but I really enjoyed ReZero. It's kind of hard to watch sometimes, but that's also like the point. It's supposed to be hard to watch. It's not just satire, it's like commentary on the entire isekai trope and like, frankly, male entitlement as well. And I think it's really interesting. I think it's such a good exploration of that. So, because Subaru expects himself to like win the first time every time because he's the main character. and he is not grappling with the fact that the world he's in is a real world versus just a video game where he gets whatever he wants. And I think that's really interesting. And also the trauma is fucked up. So I think that's fun. So anyway. I have not seen the newer seasons of ReZero. I cannot comment on that. But I've seen the older seasons. So season 1 and 2, I think. I've seen both of those. So. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope you continue to. Okay, let's tackle this slide. We're getting really close. I think I want to do these tables and then the thing out front, and then we'll go do the floor. And then we'll be basically done with this, which is awesome. I think this is like the full mix. We'll just play the album mix, it'll be fine. The back in the day house music, like bands used to make album mixes. So fun. Where it would just be like a giant mix of all the songs on the album, and it's like 3 hours long. I loved that kind of thing. I thought it was so cool. They don't do that kind of thing anymore. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really in the house music scene anymore. But you gotta go. Thanks for yapping. Enjoy your PTO day. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited to have one on. I hope you relax and enjoy the time off. See you on Discord. Thank you, Silver. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic weekend. I will see you on Monday or when I see you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna stream for too much longer because I am tired. But we got like 20 minutes. We started so early because I was afraid of the thunderstorm. So, you know, we're actually doing pretty good on time, which is great. So. If you want another, if you like kind of, Sandaja, if you want fucked up anime, if you like kind of like traumatic, messed up stuff in anime in particular, I would also heavily recommend Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss is adorable anime about very cute little girls descending into a giant pit that has different ecosystems on the way down, and it tries to kill them in many violent and disgusting ways the entire time. It was kind of I don't know how people feel about it anymore. It's kind of controversial. I don't hear people talk about it anymore, but I need to finish it. I haven't finished it yet, but where is the, oh, it's up there. Okay. I'd recommend Made in Abyss too. That's another good one. I'll find all the spots we've missed. Again, to YouTube watchers, I am so sorry if this plot is unwatchable. It's just, I wanted to listen to some music that I like, so I'll add it to the list. It's pretty good. If you ever want anime recommendations, I am kind of your girly. I've watched a lot. I think I've watched, I have a Mal. It's just on my phone. I have on my anime list that I've tracked. So I've told this story to chat before, but I'll tell it again, I guess. So I did not watch anime as a kid because my parents thought it was weird, and they didn't know, they thought it was all like boobies and that's it. They didn't like know about all the different like types of anime that were out there and stuff. So I didn't watch anime until I got to college. And but once I did, I have not stopped. It like became one of my primary forms of entertainment. So I've watched a ton. I've watched over 500 episodes of Naruto. I haven't finished it. I really need to. I just need to start it over actually, but I watched all of Naruto's filler arc. I haven't seen everything, God forbid, no. I like, there's a lot of classic stuff. I still haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. There's a lot of like classic stuff I haven't seen yet. But I've seen a lot, so I have the weird recommendations. But like, if you have a specific taste, I can find something for that. So, yeah, if you like ReZero, I definitely recommend Made in Abyss. It's kind of a similar vibe. Oh, we're gonna get these picnic tables. I think I always liked house music like this growing up because there's something very, it make the ADHD brain go burr on the like almost permutativeness of it. Of it's up a scale and down a scale. Da, 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 da. It's like the repetitive themes are just kind of satisfying. So. Soap. I need a better power washer. We need to save up. We're saving right now for a better power washer. It's just expensive. We're in that phase of the game where we're not quite there yet, but we need the stronger one. It's like 5K, which is crazy. We have like 1K, I think, in game, so we haven't gotten there yet, but we're gonna get there eventually. Okay. Have any of you guys played Fields of Mistria? I have not, which is why I'm asking. I know it's been like in early access for a while. I think it had its official launch today. God, this really does not want to come off, huh? Where's the spinny one? Yeah. You played it when it first came out. Is it good? People keep talking about it. It looks amazing. Like the visuals look super fun. How does it compare to Stardew? If you feel like sharing, you obviously don't have to if you don't want to. By the way, we are having some lovely cooking ASMR. My roommate is making, if you're new here, my roommate, I stream literally right next to the kitchen. So my roommate is currently making dinner. We are having burgers tonight. Delicious burgers. The classic. I was craving them. So it's like Animal Crossing and Stardew had a baby. Okay. We'll definitely have to check it out at some point. You really enjoyed it? Okay, that's good to know. I want to play it at some point. I'm just not like, I don't have the time right now. If I was not, you know, working this terrible job and I could stream 3 days a week, we definitely would be right now. But, you know. That's the hard part about being a streamer, I feel like sometimes, is balancing games you're already playing with games you, like, is coming out so they're fresh and people are excited for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, balancing, you know, new stuff versus and hot stuff versus like made you feel like you're playing a lot of the original Harvest Moons and Gods. Yes, you know, 'twould only that I could stream like 5 days a week, then I could actually keep up with it all. Because also, like, the hardest part being a streamer too, there's new stuff coming out. There's old stuff you want to play. There's even like classic stuff you want to play, because I'm genuinely, just to give you guys a sneak peek, I am genuinely thinking about playing Dishonored this fall. Or not this fall, but around my birthday. I'm dead serious. I like, we're going to play a Barbie game around my birthday for, you know, my birthday, because so I like to play games from my childhood, or that I like are really like personally meaningful to me around my birthday month, like November, December, just because I just think that's neat. And so I'm thinking about cracking out Dishonored for that as well, alongside the Barbie game. And was that it? Was it over? Wait, sorry, I'm trying to make sure hold on, I'm checking my, oh, we're still in the continuous mix. I think, yeah, we're still in the continuous mix. That's fine, that's what I wanted. Or did it just start over? I don't know. We're gonna find out anyway. But yeah, like playing classic games, right? Or games that were meaningful to you. Like, and balancing all of that is a total pain in the butt. Like, genuinely, it's so hard. Because you want to play, first off, you want to play stuff when it comes out because, you know, that gets eyes on you. But then also, like, at the same time, like, it's popular, people come to your channel because of it. But then also at the same time, like, I want to play stuff when it comes out because it's just fun to be part of the hype train. It is. That's what I've learned to admit to myself as an adult in life. That, listen, 2 hard lessons I have learned as an adult is, number 1, while it is fun to be a hater sometimes, because it is, at the same time, where there's smoke, there's a fire. And when something is popular, it's probably for a reason. When people like something, it's probably for a reason. You may watch it and still go, oh, or like consume it or play it and be like, ah, it's still not for me. But you have to admit that there's something there that makes people enjoy it. I've kind of found that to be true universally of like being a hater is fun, but if something is popular, there's probably a good reason why. Because a bunch of people don't like something for no reason. So I learned that. And then the other thing I've learned too is just, it's okay to want to be part of the hype train. Obviously not all of the time, like don't like chase trends obsessively, but like it's fun to be excited about new stuff coming out and join in people's excitement. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like it only becomes toxic when you're like not living up to your own morals and standards. Does that make any sense? Like if you're chasing something and pretending to like something even when you're not, that's when I think it gets toxic. But like if it's something that you already enjoy anyway, why not? Like, if it's cool, who cares? Like, so that's just my opinion. Amy's 30 now, so that's my 30-year-old wisdom. It's okay to like things, even though that's hard sometimes, I know. The new Star Wars game is coming out. It's like basically like XCOM. I won't be able to play it or stream it because I'll be on vacation. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's the worst. The only thing that stops me from playing new games is my computer. I do feel that one. That is, I feel that one personally. I get it. I do get it. My computer is unfortunately stopping me from playing some games I would. I'd be playing Palia more if my computer can handle it, but alas, it cannot. So, someday I dream of getting us a better streaming computer. I'm working on it. So. But yeah, let me try and get these last. Ugh, these like rusty bits are the worst. Just not want to come off. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be using soap on this. I think I just like totally forgot. That's fine. I'll get it eventually. There we go. Okay, got it. I did get it, right? You're not lying to me. Oh, it's different on each side? Well, god dang it, that's rude. That is actually incredibly rude. What do you mean it's different on each side? I didn't miss anything, did I, on the other ones? I don't even know how much I care. But yeah, it is fun to play stuff when it comes out. The hype is real, and I do think that's neat, so. Okay. All right, we did those, good enough. There might be some that are not done, but honestly, I'll find that out later. I just want to get over here and the cactus, it's so cute. Oh my god. I want to cover some ground. We're actually very close to being done with this, which is kind of exciting. We're like really close. Will we finish this before we have to switch over to fall? Absolutely not. But you know what? That means we can just come back to it later. Does this thing spin or is it inflatable? I think it's that it's inflatable. I was like, what's the battery for? I think it's that it's inflatable. Open 24/7, like my gas station. I have a new job. So, what power wash services? 2 quick questions. Are you open for business? And do you have a gravel pit to slow down out of control vehicles? I'm fast approaching your yard. You better not have crashed into my warehouse right after I just acquired it. I just got a house and you're already crashing it? You can't do that. That's my house. Granted, I haven't furnished it yet, but that's because I'm waiting for furnishing that I like, so. Working to death on this cactus. We are gonna have to get the ladder for this, I think. It's too tall. That's okay though. This is an appropriate height to request a ladder for. So let me shush. I guess I'll bring the I don't need the scaffolding. We'll grab the ladder. I love how you can grab things from 50,000 miles away. That actually does bring me a modicum of joy. You can just get it from so far away. It's crazy. You're like, oh my god. You're just using the force to psychically push it over to you, which is wild. buddy. Mr. Cactus. I kind of want to go do the floor because the floor looks really satisfying, but I wanted to get the cactus done first. You killed your wish list from 88 to 32 on stream. Killed your wish list? What, like games or were you like taking? Oh yeah, this is the continuous mix. Game you say had wish listed on Steam. That's wild. That is quite a lot. 88. I should like use my Steam wish list more. I just don't think about it. I kind of use it, but not really. I think I just tend to buy games when I need to. That's like, I really ought to take advantage of Steam sales more, and I do try, but like, I just buy games when I need them. I don't like bargain hunt as much as I probably should. It's a business expense. Not that I ever report that, but it's a business expense. Not that I make enough money off of Twitch to actually report business expenses, but you know.
Got a little Swedish there.
Games on your wish list and just never bother. That's funny. Nice. Okay, we need to get this cactus done. Ooh. Where are you dirty, sir? Is it over here?
Yeah.
That is, you had quite a lot of games on your wish list, though. I don't think I think the most I've ever had is like 20. I don't think I've ever had that many. It's saved by me being lost the last 2 years. Yeah, you know. Exactly. We don't do this for profit yet.
Yeah.
If it turns profit, great. Probably not, though. What am I doing? I need to figure out what I still have to wash. Crawl around and see what I'm missing. Yes, you. Perfect. Okay. I think we're basically done with the cactus. We don't have this sign done. Yeah, I was suspicious of the signs. Okay. Is it like back here? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Perfect. Now we just have the floor. Time to do the... Nobody run over me, okay? Yeah. I know there's like nobody out here, but nobody run over me. Oh, there's like a bike lane. We're fine. Okay. Just... Yeah. Actually, should we do... Yeah. Does that get up enough or no? No, we're just gonna do the vacuum, the back and forth vacuum maneuver. Terribly, obviously. All wobbly.
Yeah.
Oh, I fear we shall not finish this stream. That's fine. We can always finish it next time. Yeah, I technically have a list somewhere of games I want to play. I honestly keep a lot of it in my head, if I'm being totally honest with you. And it's like, it's me always monitoring like what's coming out, what's popular, and like what I'm capable of playing with my PC and stuff. So like, I kind of keep the track more of that in my noggin. But we're never out of games, that's for damn sure. We never ever will be. That's kind of how the video game world just works. It's crazy. Some games that were, and some games that are, and other games that have not yet come to pass. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus. I would love to play that game. It's so cool. I've seen someone do a playthrough of it, so I'm aware of it, but I've never played it myself, so it would be cool to do that at some point. Is it faster to do the scrub mode, or do you think it would be easier to do like this? maybe it's easier to do like this. It's just how motion sick do you want to get? I mean, that's always, wait, I'm being dumb. Nope, this. That's right. No motion sickness here. Okay, this is way faster, I think, technically. Ugh. My plans for my PTO today, tomorrow are to do absolutely nothing. I'm gonna do some chores. I have like a couple of chores. I need to clean my bathtub, stuff like that. But like, I'm gonna probably rest even more than I did my last PTO day, just because I'm wiped, man. I got a lot going on. I'm a busy bee. I am so busy throughout the week. It really makes me wish I had more PTO days. Like, I already get more PTO than somebody. I think I technically already get more PTO than Kaylin does, but I wish I had even more. Because, like, I'll get it eventually if I keep working for this company. Because they, like, give you more at your 3-year mark or whatever. But, like, I just, I'm so busy. Hard to find time to rest. But rest is important. Very important. You must do it. This little garage port area.
I am who I say I
am. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing with music and just chilling out. I get this way when I play Power Wash. I just zone out and just listen to whatever I'm listening to and then wash the floor. I think we're gonna finish this segment and I think we'll be done. Because I'm a bit tired. Hey, but you know what? The sky gods did not deem us unworthy this time. And I think that's a small blessing. That is a small blessing that I think we should all appreciate, is that the thunder gods did not remove the stream this time. Bless their benevolence. I can feel a rumbling deep down in my gizzard. That thing's not far off now. What thing? This guy's been talking to me the whole time. I've been completely ignoring him because I've been yapping about anime. He keeps talking about something's coming, and I don't even know what he's talking about, so, you know. Okay. I'm trying to get this big segment done. They're calling this the forecourt floor. Very fancy name for a gas station flooring. Forecourt versus hindcourt. We're back in fancy stream territory again. Tummy and I'm hungry. The burgers are in the oven. They're being made. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we got these done, which is great. And next time we shall work on the rest of it. So, amazed we started early and we didn't even get finished this time, which is actually crazy. It's just a bigger job. So, what are the other, there are other story jobs, right? Yeah. Well, I'm moving around. My poor back is sore from my mobility scooter and bandstand. Oh, this is what was crashing into our place, maybe? Okay, well, if it's a mobility scooter, that's fine. I thought it was like a whole truck. The bandstand looks fun though. It's like a gazebo. I love the like park-y ones, like jobs. I think those are really fun. So Okay, well, I think, here, let me turn the music down since it's a little loud. I think that's going to be about it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and coming and hanging out with me and everything. I really appreciate it. Coming and doing some chill power washing vibes. But yeah, I'm going to go get some dinner and go take a break because I'm exhausted and I need it. So I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you for stopping and hanging out. Thank you, Sam Ninja, for coming by. I appreciate it. As always, if you miss these streams, you'd like to catch up, I do have a re-uploads channel on YouTube, Amy's VODs, for my old streams. Under my main channel, Amy's Adventures Gaming, under the Lives tab is my current streams. I have all those up there, so feel free to check those out if you would like. And then Panda already put it in the chat, but it's ! Discord in the chat for our link to our Discord. We yap about food, jobs, pets, whatever you feel like. We yap about a bunch of stuff in there, so please feel free to join if you would like to do so. Also, as a reminder, I do stream, oh my god, I post my stream schedule every Monday. I put it on Twitch and Instagram as a story, Discord as a longer, more permanent post. We play at the same times every week, but I let you know what we're playing, and over on Discord, I give you like a longer description of like what we're doing in the game, so that you can know what to look forward to. So anyway, I appreciate it. I love you all. We're gonna be back on Monday. Well, we had a brief fancy delusion, but we'll be back with Water Park Sim on Monday to keep expanding our water park. We just finished the kiddie pool section, so now we have to like work on like other stuff. So that's kind of exciting. So we'll be back on that. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Panda, for coming out. Thank you, Sand Ninja, for coming hang out. Thank you, Silver. They had out earlier. Sketches as well. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. You have a lovely evening and a weekend. I'll see you on Monday or when I see you. I really appreciate it. So I love you all. Let me find someone to raid really fast. Where is my thing? There we go. Also, if I never say this, but lurkers, I love you too. If there's lurkers, I love you guys also. I also lurk on a lot of the streams that I watch, so I totally understand. If you're here and you're lurking, I love you too. If I miss anybody, and also lurkers, you guys are always incredibly welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I do really appreciate it. So Hyacinth is streaming. We had a Hyacinth scene stream on Monday. Oh, she's playing Pokemon. She's playing Pokopia. Perfect thing to raid into. So anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on Monday. I'm waiting for the raid. Oh no, bye. We're raiding now.